Why did Peter Karl Faberge need to escape from Russia after the revolution? Surely life under communist Soviet rule would be better than it was before the twice exiled Vladimir Lenin took charge. Surely "you will own nothing and be happy" would apply to every Russian. When Nicholas II was still the reigning king of the Russian Empire, Russia was the fourth largest economy in the world. After voluntarily relinquishing power, being ruthlessly murdered by Lenin's Bolshevik army, and his country was taken over by communists, the former king may have been seen as just another entitled sovereign, but it was the rebels who ultimately gave the term cooperative a bad name. It took until the 1980s for Mikhail Gorbachev to unwind decades of fatal economic policy and return Russia to a land of prosperity. After the House of Faberge was co-opted in 1917 by a committee of employees, the workshops were used to make armaments for the military. When the First World War ended in 1918, the House of Faberge was closed, and Peter Karl Faberge escaped to Berlin on a diplomatic train. But why did he have to escape? After the entire Romanov family were murdered, that is, Tsar Nicholas, his wife Queen Alexandra, who was Queen Victoria's granddaughter, and their 5 children, all of their personal belongings, including the collection of royal Easter eggs, were put into storage until the new Soviet government became so strapped for cash that they began selling these treasures to buyers in America and Europe. The British royal family still own hundreds of them, including 2 imperial Easter eggs, the Mosaic Egg and the Colonnade Egg. Why did the Romanov family have to be killed? The rise of subjectivism coincided with the rise of Marxism, a type of communism. All communists are socialists, but not all communists are Marxists. It's important to control language in order to control people. It's even better if you can confuse people as well. Before Marx, art was never subjective. It was also never bad or ugly. Separating art from beauty was the first step towards mainstreaming Marxism. Faberge was the first domino to fall on the path to destroying the beautiful and raising the flag of the Soviet Union. Why Faberge? Faberge's artwork was beautiful. Each piece was one of a kind, made by skilled craftsmen in dedicated workshops. The most famous pieces were Easter eggs commissioned in celebration of the risen Christ, Jesus, who was also perfect and also murdered despite his innocence. The Romanov family were Orthodox Christians. Nicholas II believed it was his duty to be sovereign over Russia, whether he was up for the job or not. So now, the dutiful had to go. Undoubtedly, the most iconic and wondrous works of art ever created had been inspired by the life, death, and resurrection of Christ. So now the truth and the beauty had to go, and in its place we have Paint Pot Angel and Piss Christ.